All right, Pro Dumpster Diver back at it again. This is going to be our last video here for the LCD panels. So as you can see, these are depopulated LCD boards. We did the previous videos over there. These boards here are all LCD boards that have went through the rotisserie oven. All the components are basically cracked off right now. So they're just PCB boards with, as you can see, gold on them. So what I did is that I got all of them in a bucket. I stood them up to about 5 or 6 inches to go through the cages, and then I ended up flattening them down with a hammer in order to get them all flat. Now the purpose of that is to have enough chemical in there where it goes over it, but as it's in a black bucket, you already know when it comes to heat, those chemicals are going to end up evaporating, and that's the problem. So I do have a cover for it that I'm going to put on with some plastic, and I'm going to have to let this, to be honest, sit for about 1.5 to 2 months and then come back. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to set this up. We have our plastic bin. We have our PCB boards in there. I haven't weighed it at all. And then what we're going to do is pour our chemical in there, again, 1 gallon at a time. We have to be prepped. We have to be prepared for that, which is very, very important. So we have our muriatic acid here. We have our hydrogen peroxide there. And so what we're going to do is, again, we're going to do the smart thing. We're going to use our clear container, okay, which is very, very important. Okay. And once we do that, let it crack. Okay. I do like this container here because of how tall it is. It can actually hold a couple gallons in there. And so what we're going to do is we are going to begin this, and when we're done, we're going to cover it up. But I do want to keep track of the amount that I'm putting in there, which is very, very important. All right. So we're going to start with the first 1 gallon here. But we're not going to pour this in yet. All right. What I've learned on that is that use the hydrogen peroxide first because it's smaller in the bottle itself. So these bottles themselves are a lot smaller. This is actually 1 quart, not 1 gallon. So we're going to take our peroxide here. Okay. And we're going to pour this into our clear container. Okay. We pour that into our clear container. And then what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up pouring in our muriatic acid inside. Now, we need to do this in a fast process because as it does get in contact, it will start to smell. Okay? And you want it to be this clear. Okay? You want it to be clear. If it's not clear, the chemical may already have gotten exposed. And slowly but surely, after a couple seconds, it may start turning a light yellow because the muriatic acid is getting in contact with the hydrogen peroxide. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to end up pouring this in here. Okay? Just like that. We're going to leave it and let it go. All right? And that's why I always have cloth around the area right now. So that's 1 gallon that I poured in. We're going to get another bottle here. Okay? And this is going to be another bottle of hydrogen peroxide. So this is going to be 2. It's going to be 2 there. And then we're going to put that aside. Then we're going to take our muriatic acid. And it's coming out clear. That's what we want. Ooh, it is hot today. And the heat is definitely going to help with all of this going through. Love it. Okay. All right. So far, that's two that we have. We're going to put that to the side there. We're going to take this and pour it. All right. Now, that's two. But, woo, she's strong. She is strong. All right. So we need another gallon in there. So we're going to take another gallon. Hopefully, I have enough. Take this up. Take another peroxide. Okay. And we're going to take another gallon. This will be number 3. I'm really praying I have enough because I don't want this to go to waste. All right. That is 3 gallons of muriatic and 3 of hydrogen peroxide. We'll go ahead and pour it in here now. All right. Take another. One, 2, 3, 4. Here. Number 4. I'm really hoping I got enough, man. I'm really hoping I got enough. I'm showing you guys how to do this, so you can do this as well. It's not difficult at all, to be honest, but you're just going to have to break up the boards 3 at a time and put that out. And then most of the time is a waiting game. I got to wait for all of this to dissipate. All right. That's 4. Damn, it's not really on the top at all. Damn it, man. I'm really hoping that I wouldn't need to go above 6, because I think I have one more muriatic piece there, muriatic gallon, and maybe a peroxide in my car in the first aid kit. I'm really hoping that this is enough. I just got to cover all of that. Oh, please let this be enough. All right, this is number 5. All right, it's coming out clear, which is very good. Love that. All right. Woo! You see how she's looking. Damn. Still need another one. And that might not even get to the top. Damn it, man. All right. It might not even be enough. But we'll see. I'm hoping so. Please be enough, man. I really need this to go over all of that. I'm hoping it's enough. We're about to find out. This is number 6. Damn. I still need at least one more. All right, give me a sec. Well, there's a way. I did find 2 half bottles and one more bottle here. So, is it still good? Yeah. So I just need this to go over the smallest amount right now. I'm really hoping this works, man. All right. And then, where is it? Oh, it's right here. All right. For the power of Zeus, please be enough. And now, if you've noticed, you can actually see it sizzling. It's getting in contact with the golden copper, which is beautiful. Oh shoot, this is done. Look at that. I didn't even see that one. All right. The other one over here is done. I didn't even hear the chime. By the power of Zeus, let this be enough. All It's okay. And what do? Cover it down. That's it. Leave it. Cover it down. We're done. That's it. And then what we're going to do is, if you've noticed, we got some air holes in here. If we leave this cover on and it does rain, there is a possibility that rainwater will go in there. So what we're going to do is we'll get a little piece of plastic and I'll just put some bottles over it just to stop the wind from tipping the plastic over, just to make sure all the rainwater goes over it. And that's it. It's done. And the name of this container is HDX. I think you can get these at Home Depot for maybe 10 bucks. They used to have a sale earlier this year. If you guys drive into Philly, actually anywhere you can go. But before you just buy a bin, go online and look up HDX. I believe they're still at Home Depot. They used to be like $5 a pound, I think, or so. I think they were $5 a pound when you actually have them. But that's it, guys. We have that amount in there right now. That is an acid. So this is part 3, the conclusion. We have the red HDX. We have the gray one, and we have the other gray one here. This gray one in here is good to go. I always put a weight on top of it because I don't want the wind to knock it over. This one is good in here. And that's it. I mean, that's it. We're done. All we got to do is clean up, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing else much to do, to be honest. We have all the other ones in the rotisserie ovens. We'll put those in a bucket when these are done, and that's it. I'll see you guys in 2 to 3 months.